They never sold out. If you've been in a few bands like myself, you should know better.
We're your working country western band.
A little bit of rhythm and blues for you. How can I do just completely an R&B song, but kind of add a country twist to it?
Railroad, railroad, my sweet friend, take me someplace new again.
Doing it right. I gotta tell you about this song I wrote. I always go back and forget to enjoy the process.
Don't ask me about things I don't know. I've got a first class ticket to my next show.
The wives of rock and roll. To my sweet wife, I wanted to give a special thanks for that. The journey of being a musician and trying to maintain the home life. Okay, what's next for the song?
She cares, but I don't know why though. For guitars and old rock and roll.
An easy mark. It's a manly bag. It's not a sissy bag. You know, doop, silly American. Bam!
Saddle up and ride, saddle up and ride.
Today we're going to talk about trains and automobiles. Sorry, no planes in this one. The baritone guitar is badass. You know, ideas like, I'm just kind of grabbing them out of the sky here. Like,
red roses in a Cadillac, red roses meant for you.
Imagery that was very atmospheric and dark and romantic. I guess what keeps me grounded is the story.
And I don't remember, sweet woman, I think I hear you whisper under the disguise of moonlight.
Look at that, voila. You know, where's the suffering? What is it that drives artists?
Up writing songs and drinking till 2.
The inspiration for this episode is glitches. Like, whoa, dumpster fire, get out of here.
We're going back to the memory machine. Going back to the memory machine.
Let's saddle up and go discover what this cowpunk thing is all about. Hell yeah, cowpunk, get ready, bam! I haven't decided whether it's a real trend or if you're drinking the water, you want to make sure that you're upstream from the herds.
If cowpunk was a thing, we'd have the best scene around before the cool kids shut it down.
Is it guitar that I need for a song? Synthesizer? Maybe saxophone? Pop music. Where does saxophone and guitar fit in?
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill.
Well, let me tell you some things that I know. It's about butts. You know, anything you say could be taken seriously.
Put a guitar up your butt, you know that you must do. Put a guitar up your butt, and good things will come to you.
Appalachian. My family from Kentucky didn't make that migration. Great-grandfather got in a disagreement with somebody, shoot some guy.
What you do with stubbornness and an unbudging will. What you do with a 30-odd age just waiting to kill.
House of the Rising Sun. New Orleans is the greatest free show on earth.
There is a house in New Orleans place they call the rising sun.
Not all that wonder are lost. Da, 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 da. Mic check. You know, there's cowboy culture near Antarctica.
Lost in legend through the years, from the Yukon to Texas, we've ridden everywhere.
Part 2. Not all that wonder are lost. Yeah, the story takes us to the wayfaring stranger.
I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe.
Details of life. An old song called St. James Infirmary Blues. And you'll recognize the keyboard playing of Ray Manzarek on People Are Strange. Or then Fake as a $3 bill. It's just compelling being fake in a world that is, you know, so fake in many ways anyway.
Oh, don't want a career or job in Palo Alto, those kind of gigs don't matter at all. If you're a woman who likes to spend money, wish I had more of that to pay my tab at the bar.
Spaghetti westerns. Just inspired by looking at some posters. I was wondering, why is there all this slapping going on?
Like a silhouette in the sunset, I'm never turning back. Like a silhouette in the sunset, horizons turning black, I'm never turning back.
Bad Boys on guitar. Special guest Eric Aguiar on drums. Be cool, put a band together, maybe attract some women or something.
Yeah, find a way to fit in.
City lights, career and fame, what does it have to do with anything? 'Cause it's just 6 strings, sounds like magic.
Tiny cities undone. Explore the inconvenience of cities that are tiny and towns that are small.
And I wake up with dreams of small towns in my head, places I've been and journeys I'll begin. I'll wake up with small towns in my head.
Possibilities of love.
That there is a difference between writing about love and writing out of love.
Maybe you are heaven sent for me. Maybe I am dreaming once again.
Exotic sounds of India. Exploring sounds kind of outside of rock and roll and country.
You can listen to 1,000 songs. You can listen to 1,000 songs, not one of them captures the love you've known.
Another hole in the wall. A lot of gigs lost this year, but I got this perfect name for a club.
Music shooting through my veins, claiming hearts and chasing fame. Well, it's rocking so I can't complain. This country rocks hard today.
A wealth of fish. This is an authentic plinth, by the way. For me, it's worth it to get out there and try to see things that I haven't seen before.
To take a trip on an immigrant ship to the shores of Botany Bay.
Seafaring pranksters. For the sadistic people out there. It's the famous drunken sailor song. What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? So spandex jams. You think I've been messing around? Come on, let's see what I've been doing this week. I mean, when you're talking about spandex, you're gonna have to kind of, have a flashback to the 80s. Practical sonic weapons. So it's a work in progress.
Joshua fit the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho.
Cowboys and highwaymen. Sometimes we, have an exaggerated opinion of our own creations.
Playing music in a country band sounds funny, people don't understand.
Short vacations. I wonder what a holiday sounds like. Sphinx's riddle. Oedipus approaches the Sphinx of Thebes and is asked the question, and he's like, dang, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't really know where we're going. We can't really see where we're going.
Cash crop. Our story takes us to the 20th century South. This is something that lifted a lot of people up.
I was born in a truck. Mama died and my daddy got drunk.
Jazzy highwaymen. Why are they jazzy? That's why some of us in the United States didn't really understand Adam Ant and the whole ant invasion. I thought he was some kind of land pirate or something.
Oh, the shark babe has pretty teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white.
Lock, stock, and empty barrels. He's so double-crossed by Ginny that we almost feel sorry for the character. There was a historical parallel that I found.
As I was going over the far-famed Kerry Mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting.
More schmaltz. You may be asking about the word schmaltz. It's not always what you think it means.
Said I love you, and that's true. Never said what it's supposed to be. Like the poem of a word, like the poem of a word unspoken.
The chic. Sometimes it just takes a name change or a rebrand to make something fantastic. The Sheik of Araby, it's really the song that's never been appropriate.
I'm the Sheik of Araby. Your love belongs to me.
Vegas wedding. It all started with what I would call an Ellis Island name. We had missed the opportunity of a lifetime to go and get married at Liberace's palace.
Julie,
Living for free. No, what I meant to say is just being a bum. Tie that into life and freedom and jazz.
all of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you?
The Whistling Ghost. I wanted a song like Ghost Riders in the Sky, El Cebo. The story kind of goes back to patricide.
El Cebo, his name fills us with fright. His steps, they are silent as he stalks you in the night.
25,000 unmarked graves. And we follow a mad genius. When you close your eyes, do you see to infinity?
Reality, can't you see what it's doing to me?
Enter Japanese Sandman. I started plundering through some public domain stuff. I don't even know what a Sandman is anyway.
Here's a Japanese Sandman sneaking up with the dew. Just an old second-hand man, he'll buy your old days from you.
Keep it weird. We went to this festival, you might have heard of it, South by Southwest. The band that got kicked out of the Grand Ole Opry. You know, what about Big Balls for Cowtown?
Working on the railroad, sleeping on the ground, eating saltine crackers, 10 cents a pound.
Mama's Boy.
Dude, your mom addresses you funny.
I think the best Mama song that I ever heard was Mama Tried. You know the song. Yeah, I just want to dedicate that song, Amazing Grace, to my mom.
Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Klezmer Hanukkah Golem. I wanted to kind of weave a story of Jewish culture and Hanukkah. What kid wouldn't want to hear a Golem story? So how did the Golem get in here?
Pierre, Mr. Shane, I've tried to explain, so kiss me and say you understand. So kiss me and say you understand.